The dark history behind Adidas. Well, Adidas is a popular shoe and sportswear company with its brand all over the world. It has existed for a long period. As you may know, every great thing has a dark side, and this video will reveal the dark history behind Adidas. Okay, so what do you know about Adidas? What do you suggest can be their dark history? Before we consider it a dark history, recall that in 2020, Adidas boasted worldwide sales of $22.4 billion, becoming the #1 athletic shoe and sportswear company in Europe and the second largest in the world. Adidas is currently leading Puma. Meanwhile, with $5.9 billion in total revenue during 2020, the Puma continues to nip at its heels as the world's third largest. The question is, do you think such a successful shoe company ever had a dark history? No worries, you'll find out yourself. Just stay with us, guys, till the end of this video. The dark history behind Adidas. Adidas is currently the second largest sportswear company in the world. It is only behind Nike and has proven to be the best sportswear brand over the years. Like every other shoe company, Adidas started on a low, modest operation. It was founded by brothers Adolf and Rudolf Dassler in 1924. The company brand name was never Adidas, but was known as Dassler Brothers Shoe Factory. After running the business for about 97 years, the company originally well known as the Dassler Brothers Shoe Factory, which started originally as Adolf making shoes in his mother's laundry one-room apartment. After he returned from World War I, has reinvented itself several times. As the company aimed for more success, the company became part of a terrible chapter in German history, with many controversies. It sparked a feud between the brothers, dividing the company, their family, and even the Bavarian town they came from. Herzogenaurach, Germany, is a town with a population of just over 20,000 people and a big tradition of shoemaking. Originally, they were born talented shoemakers. These are the hometown of the Dassler brothers. In the inception of their company, electricity was a major challenge, often unreliable, so the brothers, Adi and Rudy, improvised a stationary bike to make enough power to run the equipment they used to make their athletic shoes and other related sportswear. Due to lack of visibility at that time, however, they recorded their first big success at the 1936 Olympics in Berlin. The US offered their best sportswear to sprinter Jesse Owens, who agreed to run in their athletic shoe and famously went on to win 4 gold medals, putting the Dassler brothers shoes, then known as Gata, on the map. Although Jesse Owens got examined after the game, he claimed part of his success came from the shoe. He went ahead in another match and captured 7 gold medals, 5 silver medals, and 5 bronze medals using Gata shoes. At this point, coaches and athletes were aware of that company, and Adi and Rudy were selling 200,000 pairs of shoes annually in the years leading up to World War II. If you're enjoying this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel if you haven't yet to show your support. Now let's continue. During World War II, the production of the Dassler brothers' athletic shoes got restricted so that their factory could be used instead to create an anti-tank weapon called the Tank Terror, a rocket launcher having the capability of blowing Allied tanks into smithereens. The Gata shoe factory was almost destroyed by US troops in 1945 until Adi's wife convinced the soldiers that the only thing the company was manufacturing were athletic shoes. When American troops discovered this was the shoemaking factory that made the shoes Jesse Owens ran in, they bought the Dassler brothers shoes in droves. These led to their shoes becoming popular amongst American soldiers to date. As they were going along, after World War II, Adi and Rudy decided to break out and chase their dreams differently. No one knows what happened, but history shows that Adi and Rudy's wives were not on good terms. At the same time, other theories had said that Adi was greatly jealous of Rudy, a known womanizer, and then suspected something had happened between his brother and his wife. Isn't that interesting? No one in either Adi's or Rudy's family has ever revealed what led to their disintegration. However, the fact is that the brothers shut down the Gata factory in 1948. Adi founded Adidas, while Rudy set up another well-known shoe company, Puma. They both became enemies to the extent that Adidas owned the area north of the river. At the same time, Puma established its business to the south. Workers of the two companies did not speak to each other. They also went to different stores, barbershops, bars, and bakeries, and did things as a major competitor. But Adidas is currently the best shoe wear company after Nike, making so much money from their shoe production. Research showed that Rudy is behind Adi's Adidas success. So friends, today, Adidas and its trademark 3-striped shoe made a huge headway into the athletics market with the introduction of its football boot. Also, the 1954 World Cup was the biggest turning point for Adidas. However, Adi's football boots were half the weight of other brands of boots and captioned removable screw-in spears that could be switched out depending on the weather conditions. Adidas shoe is far from becoming the best shoe in the world after Nike and followed by Puma. Well, that's all for today's video. Tell us in the comments section how this one was. I hope that you found this video interesting. If you want to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing for more. Don't forget to give comments and provide us with your valuable feedback. We'll see you in the next video with some more interesting facts and stories. And until then, stay tuned.